Covering news where you live, this is 5 News.
Well, thank you for joining us here for the latest news where you live. I'm Joe Ellison. The LaFleur County inmate that escaped jail this week has been caught and put back behind bars. 41-year-old Kevin Thompson escaped from the LaFleur County jail on Wednesday after following another inmate out as they were being released. Now police, we know, caught him in downtown Fort Smith. We're told that they spotted him inside of a bar near 5th and Garrison. After a foot chase, they were able to track him down near the Blue Lion. Now, Thompson was originally in jail for kidnapping and domestic assault charges. In other news, a bill that would put a pause on executions throughout Oklahoma has passed through a state committee. The measure would set a 5-year moratorium or halt on the death penalty for current cases, and Oklahoma courts would also not be allowed to give any future convicted criminals the death penalty either. The bill is sponsored by State Representative Kevin McDougal, who is actually a supporter of the death penalty, but he said this past fall that he has started to become more worried about the possibility of putting an innocent person to death. And a member of the Board of Corrections in Arkansas is refusing to step down after Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders calls for his resignation. Alonzo Giles has served nearly 6 years on the board. He also was on the board for the Lord's Ranch, a former religious facility that promised to help young people, but is now at the center of multiple abuse lawsuits. That ranch closed in 2016 after owner Ted Saul went to federal prison for his role in a bribery scheme. He and Giles, who was senior director at the time of the allegations, are accused of knowing about the claims. Board members have been fighting with the Sanders administration over who in the state has ultimate control over the prison system. Governor Sanders says the accusations are, quote, concerning and a distraction from his work and the work of the Board of Corrections. But in a statement released, Giles says he was not aware of the alleged abuse, nor did he take part in it. State Senator Bart Hester, who represents Cave Springs, has also called on Giles to resign. Well, before we get to more news where you live, let's get a check of that forecast heading into the weekend with meteorologist Zach Scott. Hey, Zach.
Hey, Joe, looking a lot better for us here as we head into the weekend. A little bit of a cool down Wednesday, Thursday behind Tuesday night's cold front. But we're rebounding nicely as we go into the weekend. Light winds, increasing sunshine across 5 country. Highs overall going to be around 60 degrees, some upper 50s, low 60s scattered from north to south across 5 country for today. Quiet night, could get some patchy fog, upper 30s, low 40s, so chilly for us as we get into the weekend. And look at the weekend here. Widespread 70s, sunshine Saturday. Throw in some more scatter clouds Sunday, 70s and 80s across the area. We'll probably even see 80s in northwest Arkansas, too, so not just a river valley kind of deal for us. We do get some gusty winds coming back. We're looking at gusts peaking Sunday, 25 to 35 miles per hour.
All right, thanks, Zach. Well, a nonprofit serving those with developmental disabilities across our area is celebrating new beginnings in Benton County. Pathfinder NWA provides a range of therapies for those who need them, as well as providing job training and transportation for those wanting to work. Thursday night, they gave us an inside look at their facility along Walton Boulevard. The group was working out of 2 different buildings in Rogers and in Cave Springs, but decided to consolidate their services under one roof.
We combined them all back into Bentonville, and so we are just showing off our new building, inviting families to come and tour the building, schools for transition programs to come and tour, and so we just wanted to recognize what we've worked on and show how proud we are of our new location.
Well, the Chamber of Commerce and the mayor of Bentonville made it out Thursday night to celebrate the new facility. Meanwhile, the Great American Total Eclipse is a little more than 5 weeks away, and Airbnb reservations right here in the Natural State are showing that Little Rock is one of the most booked destinations to see it. As of Thursday, about 30% of listings on the platform are still available to book. The report also shows that interest across the entire state, with an 1,100% surge in searches on the Airbnb platform in Arkansas for the solar eclipse weekend. And as you might already know, during the eclipse on April 8th, 2/3 of the state will be in totality. Well, Mercy Fort Smith is celebrating a special new arrival. Baby Austin Valentine was born Thursday on Leap Day. He's the son of Sean and Cassie Valentine. Only 5 million people in the world have a Leap Day birthday. Congratulations to the Valentine family. Well, thank you for joining us here for the latest news and weather where you live. We hope you have a great weekend.